When I look back on it now, I'm happier being Pete. I'm so much happier being Pete than being that woman. I feel so much happier in myself, and I've got freedom now. My life through being transgender was completely messed up. It's a closed society. People don't want to know. They make it they glamorize it. It isn't glamorous at all. I thought that becoming a woman would make me happy. It would be a different life. I would have these lovely flouncy dresses on and I'd be skipping through the tulips and stuff like that. It wasn't. It was completely different. It was sad. It was depressing. It led to my anxiety getting worse. I've been under umpteen doctors and tablets, medication for anxiety. I was having panic attacks. My family unit, my children were affected by it. It just didn't do me any good. I just come here and sit down and just relax and just reflect on my life and watch the boats in the wild and just see God's beauty. Just see the Lord's beauty down here and just soak in. It's just so beautiful. And I'm free. I'm free from stuff. I'm speaking the absolute truth about this. People need to know what it's really like, having been there and been there myself. And to think children are going to go through this, it's just so wrong. It's just sad. Nowadays, parents are allowing their sons or daughters to wear dresses and play with girls' toys or boys' toys. And they think that later in life that these children, if they didn't allow it, would become depressed or mentally ill. It's wrong. It is totally wrong. They won't. They'll grow out of it. When I was 5 or 6 years old, I had no thought of becoming a girl. It didn't even cross my mind. It wasn't until I was exposed to seeing these men in dresses at this show. And that started me off. To wanting to dress as a woman. I had a job as a bus driver in 1984 and I was cross-dressing, and I found this club in Southampton where we could go along secretly, dress and be women for an hour or two, because it was underground back in the day then. Now I thought this was fun. All the bright lights, the dancing, everything else. I thought, fantastic. This is lovely. This is life. And I was doing this and I was also drinking heavily. Then 2011, I decided I've had enough of this. I'm going to come out as a full-time woman. I'm going to transition. I was depressed. I was lonely. I lost my soulmate. And I wanted to get this thing going. The counsellors and the internet did not help me one iota, saying you're wrong in changing gender. They never said that to me. They said, go ahead. They encouraged me to be a woman. And it was totally the wrong information that I was receiving. Completely, totally wrong. I was happy. I was euphoric. I was happy that it's gone. But then when I got home and started living the real life, I wasn't happy. I was not happy. I went back down that pub and I was knocking them back. I was drinking. I didn't feel any different inside. I didn't feel like a woman. I didn't feel different at all. God has done a miracle on me. I don't even think about dressing as a woman anymore, cross-dressing. All that's gone. He's completely renewed my mind. And I don't even want to go down that road anymore. I am so happy being Pete and being with the Lord and being on fire for the Lord. I don't want anything else. I study my Bible now for a couple of hours every day. I've got freedom. I go for walks now. I'm just praising God, just praising him for the beautiful countryside and for saving me. I pray for these transgender people. It's a lonely life. It's a depressive life. I was on antidepressants. I was lonely. I was going to commit suicide over this. I've now changed. My life has completely turned around. I've got a job. I go to work as P. I'm happy. And yeah, I'm just happy with my life. So, and I've got God. That's the main thing. I've got the Lord. Jesus died on the cross for my sins, and he's taken all that to the cross for me, which I'm so pleased. Just glory, Lord, glory, Lord.